Conversations that inform, educate, and inspire. Unity Junction Radio. Hello po mga ka-UJ! You are watching Unity Junction Radio and we are on our season 12.
Yes, aka UJ Radio, just to make things a little bit shorter. Season 12, Cruz will be joining us today. Let's go ahead and talk about her a little bit more.
Yes, actually, before we know her story, Kuya Kyle, kasi somebody told us behind the scenes na nag-birthday si Ate Aya recently.
Oh, yes.
May nagsabi sa, okay lang ba, ate? May nagsabi sa...
Okay na ba? Pwede ba akong magsalita? Akala mo kayo pa lang.
Kwentuhan na.
Yes.
So, Ate Ai, from the whole UJ team, belated happy birthday to you.
And belated happy birthday to you too, Bea!
Oh, yeah. I'm with birthday ladies today.
Yes. So, ito na yun. Dito na po kami nag-celebrate ng birthday. Nakita na lang kami dito.
It's all about the work.
Oh. Uy, baka ma-OP naman si Kyle. Kyle, when's her birthday?
Yeah, March, but I've already had my moment. So now it's
happy
your
birthday!
time. Thank you so much. Yay.
This is the first time we're going to interview somebody who interviews other people.
For today, interviewee lang talaga as a talent.
We'll see. Of course, we'll start with getting to know you. Where is your lokal, distrito, ano pong tungkulin na hawak niya?
Sa lokal po ako ng Cubao, Nakatala. Meron po akong tungkulin, finance.
Their names po, your dad's name, your mom.
A. de la Cruz po. Pangalan niya A lang talaga. That's why yung pangalan ko AI. Kasi mami ko Isabel, doon ang galing yung I. Magkakapatid yung tatay ko, A, B, C, D, E hanggang F. Siya yung panganay.
Ang hirap ng
Tapos bunso
pangalan.
yung
I
F.
like that naming scheme. It makes things a lot easier.
I know, right? And it's always a conversation starter. My mom, Ebel de la Cruz, she works for the US Embassy. My sister naman, Iya. So, baliktad lang, IA. Ate ko siya. Siya actually nauna. Tapos binaliktad lang yung pangalan niya. Yun yung naging pangalan ko.
What did you take up in college? And I'm curious as to like what led you towards that direction instead of, let's say, going towards the arts, like philosophy or something.
I went to my dream school, which was my mom's school as well.
Did it have to be the Liman?
Yes, because
Right?
that's
I
what...
totally feel you, yeah.
But funny story, my first year was in UP Manila. Pol-sci. Tapos nag-transfer ng Hotel Diliman. So I finished BA Broadcast Communication. Mukhang planado lahat, no? Kasi Broadcast Communication, tapos ngayon nag-host ako. Pero originally, pagka-graduate ko, hindi pa ako dapat media. Dapat papasok ako sa hotel industry like my mom. Kasi parang na-enjoy ko yung work niya. Kasi diba pag nag-hotel mga tao para sa celebrations, weddings, or debut, parang ang saya-saya yung environment lagi. So gusto ko ganun din yung environment ko, happy lang. Ngayon na that I look back at my life, parang bata pa lang pala ako, pinrepare na ako ni God for this job. Kasi bata pa lang ako sa school namin, grade school pa lang, nag-host na ako. Ako laging resident host sa school namin. Tapos sa mga public speaking or poetry declamation contest, I always join. Tapos thankfully nananalo naman. So doon nag-start yung parang career ko sa pagsasalita in front of a crowd. Oo.
Hindi ka nahihiya nun, ate, to talk in front of other people, magpa-perform ka in front of other people. Hindi talaga.
Because usually that's like the biggest fear of like 99% of humanity is like...
Stage fright. Ako, I don't get it. Parang, ako gusto ko nga yun. Ganon. Kasi nung bata pa lang ako, alam mo yung kunwari, meron kang binasang libro. Ako, ganito kasi yung life ko nung bata ako. May super nerd ako noon, as in, basa ng libro, nag-aaway kami ng ate ko kasi gusto ko pa magbasa, papatayin niya na yung ilaw. Tapos I end up just sleeping sa library namin kasi talagang napupuyat ako kakabasa. Kunwari, may memorize ako doon. I would memorize books, na yung mga story books lang. Tapos, kapag nasa kotse kami ng family ko, i-recite ko yun. Sabihin ko, this is what I read last night. Tapos talagang once upon a time, as in verbatim yun, sasabihin ko sa kanila. So nun pa lang, excited na ako kapag nakikinig sa akin yung mga tao. Hindi ko alam kung dahil bunso ako. So parang parang may ganong urge na listen to me kahit na I'm young. Listen to me, listen to my voice. Siguro ganun. So yung mindset ko ganun siya. So kahit sa school, nadala ko siguro yun na hindi ako natatakot kapag nasa stage ako. When college came, I wasn't sure of what I was gonna do in my life. Kasi yun nga, first course ko, political science. Everybody thought I was gonna be a lawyer. Kasi sa school,
Natural progression of that course, right?
diba kapag nag-debate ka,
Malakas ang loob.
oo, malakas loob ko nun kapag alam kong may mali, sasabihin ko talaga, tsaka para ipaglaban yung tama, ganun. So, akala nila magiging lawyer ako. Nag-pol-sci muna ako, and then, nung nagka-pol-sci subject na ako na major, parang hindi ko siya na-enjoy. Alam mo yun kung para sa'yo o hindi. Hindi ako masaya dito. So, nag-transfer ako sa Diliman. Ang course ko naman doon, hindi pa Broadcom, Filipino. BA Filipino. Di ba? Ang random, di ba? Layo. Oo. Kaya, thankfully, maraming salamat din sa church, no? Ang lalim din kasi ng Tagalog ko dahil lumaki tayo sa PNK, yung mga terms natin, 'di ba? Ang lalalim. Dahil nga doon, naka-adapt naman ako. And then hindi ko pa rin ma-feel na I belong there. Oo. So hinanap ko talaga. Actually, high school pa lang ako, nakikisit in na ako sa ate ko. Broadcom din siya. Sa UP Diliman din. So same professors, same everything. And I would always feel at home there. Akala ko before, dahil lang sa ate ko. Pero nung na-compare ko na siya sa ibang classes, napansin ko, parang ito talaga ako, hindi ito yung...
Did you feel like these are my peoples?
Yes,
Peoples.
exactly. Nag-shift na ako to Broadcom. And then, doon na hanap ko na yung, sa tingin ko, place ko in college. Pero iba pa yung pag nag-graduate ka. Kasi hindi ko naisip na pwede maging career yung hosting. Like, I just thought it was something na pwede kong gawin as a hobby. Parang kunwari sa school, magaling ka mag-drawing. Hindi mo naman iisipin agad na, oo, gagawin kong trabaho to. Especially since my father was an engineer. So parang may ganun siyang may hint na dapat maging engineer ka. Kasi he had his company, tas yung ate ko naman Broadcom, so wala magtutuloy. So parang medyo may konti kang pressure na, kailangan ba mag-engineer din ako? Okay naman ako sa math, pero parang hindi ko siya na-enjoy talaga. But thankfully, hindi naman niya kami finors. Naging supportive din naman siya na nag-Broadcom din ako. And then, yun nga, naisip ko, what if mag-hotel ako? Kasi,
Ano ba talaga?
Oo. Hindi ko ma-feel kung saan ako dapat. Kasi nga hindi ko nakikitang career choice.
So this is like 20-year-old
pag-host.
IE, right? 2021, 21, 22, around there?
Maybe. Yes. I entered college, I was 15. I was kind of young.
Oh, younger. Okay.
Tapos, kaya rin I think magulo yung isip
Yeah,
ko.
you were still pretty young.
Yes. So, ang dami kong career choices na iniisip. Tapos, plano ko nun, when I graduated April of 2012, sabi ko, sige, rest muna ako. Kasi my mom advised me rin na mag-break ka muna. Kasi ginagawa yun ngayon, di ba, ng mga bata? Yung mga gap year. Pero hindi naman year yung sabi niya. A few months mag-rest ka muna. So, plano ko nun, pagka-graduate ng April, mag-send out ako ng resumes sa mga hotel, mga October, November, end of the year. Kaso, eto na, si opportunity. Kumakatok.
You got pulled.
Yes. Biglang tinawagan ako ng professor ko nung college. Sabi niya, kailangan ko na magdidirect ng opening ng isang resort sa Tagaytay. Ganun, pwede ka ba? Yung professor kasi na yun, parang naging close namin ng ate ko dahil kasama namin manood ng basketball, UAAP, ganyan. Tapos, sabi ko, sige po, wala pa naman po akong ginagawa. April yon. So, I did that. In that show, I got to work with some big people in the industry pala. Like yung, I think, technical director namin nun. Executive siya sa Sports 5. Na-meet namin doon, naging friends kami. Tapos, after a few months, nung June, biglang sabi niya, tumawag siya, ay, gusto mo ba maging courtside reporter? He's never seen me host, As in, dun lang sa event na yon, nagkausap lang kami. Sabi niya lang, gusto mo ba maging courtside reporter? Naghahanap kami ng courtside reporter. Sabi ko, kailan po yan? Sabi niya, ngayong June na, hanggang mga September, tapos na. Di ba plano ko? Rest lang naman. So sabi ko, okay, pasok pa po yan sa timeline ko. Kasi October pa naman ako mag-work. So okay, I did that. Nag-audition ako, natanggap ako. Tapos, nagtuloy-tuloy na kasi nag-enjoy na ako doon. Kasi fan nga kami talaga ng basketball. Ng buong family ko. Tatay ko, ate ko, kahit mommy ko. Tapos, naging job ko. So, nag-enjoy ako doon. Ginawa ko siya for 3 years. Yung NCAA, nag-courtside ako for NCAA. Tapos, eventually, naging PBA. After 1 year ko sa NCAA, tumawag naman ng mix. Pinagsabay ko na sila noon, yung pag-VJ, tsaka yung courtside reporting. Hanggang sa, yun na, naging mix na lang. Ganun.
So a lot of that exposure eventually led up to bigger and bigger things, no? Would you say?
Yes. Mhm.
So from like being a courtside reporter to a mixed VJ, what's the difference you feel with doing like a live event, whether it's like a movie premiere or you're speaking to a celebrity in front of a huge crowd? Do you remember your first like gig doing something like that outside of being in a studio?
I don't.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Your first
It's
one?
been
Too
too
many
long.
times.
It's
Yeah.
been too long. Grabe, I'm dating myself. Yung first game, opening game ng NCAA, I remember making a lot of mistakes. Kasi kabado, syempre kabado ka, and first time mo. Concern ko nun actually itsura ko. Ganun pagbata kayo, di ba? Parang hindi mo masyado concern yung gagawin mo. Concern mo, how do I look on camera? Ganun. Tapos syempre dahil yung pang insecurities. Ayoko nag-sleeveless. Very lola kasi talaga ako. Ayoko nag-sleeveless, ayoko nag-mini shorts or mini skirt, ganun. Hindi ako komportable. Dapat isipin ko kung ano yung sinasabi ko, ganun. Pero alam ko nun, ang dami kong mga buckle. Buckle, for those who don't know, yun yung pag nag-stutter ka, ganun.
So now 10 years later, how do you prepare for a job? Would you have like a sort of a routine to get your head in the game, to get your body in the game?
I think I do, but it varies kung ano yung kailangan kong gawin, kung anong event. But in general, I treat a job as if it's like an exam. Parang 90% preparation. What people see na nandun ka sa stage, you're speaking, that's just 10% of it. That's nothing. Pero yung 90% na ginagawa mo beforehand, I read up on everything I can. Like, kunwari, I'm interviewing
A specific personality.
Talagang buong buhay niya dapat alam ko. Ultimo, pangalan ng aso niya dapat alam ko. Ganon. Pangalan ng mga ex niya alam ko. Para alam ko what to avoid. Mga ganon.
True.
Lahat favorite color niya dapat alam ko. As in, everything there is to know. So, that includes Wikipedia, social media, and aside from that, yung what you can research online, you have to ask around din, yung mga taong nakapaligid sa kanya. Siyempre, connect yan. Ganon. Parang, uy, kamusta nung na-interview mo si ganyan? Kamusta siya? Mga ganon. So, kailangan talaga resourceful ka. Kasi, I want to be equipped with all the information I need before sumabak ako sa gera, parang gano'n, or bago ako mag-exam. Talagang pinaghahandaan ko ng mabuti bago ko gawin. Pero tapos pag andun ako sa stage, parang nag-flow na lang siya. Kasi pinaghandaan ko to eh. So, ito na yung fruits of my labor. Hindi na ako kinakabahan kasi alam kong lahat ng pwedeng mangyari, na-foresee ko na. Kasi ganun din ako, I tend to overthink things, but it works for me. Iniisip ko na everything that could go wrong will happen. So, ako, iniisip ko na yon na kunwari, nagpa-practice ako. Maybe you can do this also. Kunwari, may script. Pag sa script, nagbakal ka dito, may chances na magagawa mo rin yan pag ginawa mo na sa actual. So, iisipan mo na yun, ano yung pantawid ko pag nangyari to. So, lahat ng pwede kong maging errors, gagawan ko na ng solusyon. So, when I'm there, alam ko na kahit anong mangyari dito, meron akong solusyon na gagawin. So,
Plus
yun, I over-prepare.
All that homework naman will give you an extra boost of confidence, diba?
Exactly.
Right, and it'll show on camera. But let's say, okay, no more stage, no more lights. It's 2020, 2021. Because of the pandemic, how did that affect your work? Was there less work? Was there more work? Was the work easier because now you're just doing it from the comfort of your home with your family around you and your dogs maybe not barking? How was that?
That was a challenge, by the
Right,
way.
I bet.
I'd be interviewing celebrities from different countries.
And then you hear Creamer in the background.
Creamer!
Oh, parang, hindi sa akin galing yun. Parang, wala akong naririnig. It was more difficult in terms of the equipment and all the stuff that you need kasi you have to provide those things now. Although the studio would or the network would provide you with those things or like would help you naman. Pero syempre at the end of the day, it's a one-man job na kailangan ikaw yung mag-set up ng lights, ng camera, kapag nag-fluctuate yung internet,
Oh, yeah.
wala ka na magagawa. Oo. Pero, for me, na-enjoy ko yun actually. Sana nga lahat ng interview ganun eh. Kasi, ewan ko, mas komportable, na-feel ko, mas komportable rin yung ini-interview ko. Pag pareho kami nasa bahay namin, tapos, familiar yung scene. Kasi maraming natatakot sa camera, sa ilaw.
And then all the studio people.
Yeah.
Not there. Yeah.
Mas nakakapag-open up sila kapag nasa bahay sila.
More of a personal feel
mas
to the
na-enjoy ko
conversation,
yun.
no? Yeah,
Yes.
I
And
totally
kapag
feel
sa labas, you only have like 10 to 15 minutes with them. But when they're at home, wala nang travel time. You have more, parang 1 hour yung bibigay sa'yo. Okay, sige, mag-usap kayo 1 hour. So ako mas nagustuhan ko yun and mas marami ako natutuhan. Kasi alam ko naman na nung college, kasi since may background na ako sa Broadcom, I know how the whole production works. Pero syempre, iba yung pag ginagawa mo na talaga siya for a living. Sa'yo nakasalalay lahat. So, nag-enjoy ako doon sa part na yun. And thankfully, nung pandemic, nagkaroon naman ng online events. So, yung dating on-ground events, akala natin, hala, mawawala na kami ng trabaho. Transfer nila sa online platforms. So, nagkaroon pa rin naman tayo ng trabaho nun.
With the online interviews before, did you find it difficult to connect or yung bumuo ka ng chemistry or rapport with the one that you're interviewing? Kasi syempre iba-iba yung personality ng kausap mo.
Actually, mas nadalian ako. Kasi mag-iisip lang ako ng topic na makaka-relate siya. So, babatiin ko lang na, or minsan yung sa bahay nila, uy, ang ganda naman ng painting sa likod mo. Ano yan? Tapos, okay na, magsasalita na sila. Parang konting ganun lang. Tapos, mas komportable nga sila eh.
How about when it comes to outside of church? There's a culture that's not necessarily matching with our values. How do you deal with those kind of challenges, especially under that pressure to fit in and, do this or do that?
Isa yun sa mga thankful talaga ako sa family ko. Pinalaki nila akong may strong sense of self. Kasi kilala ko talaga yung sarili ko, alam ko yung mga hindi ko gagawin, alam ko yung mga gagawin ko. Siyempre, pinalaki nila akong matibay yung pananampalataya ko at malakas yung takot ko sa Diyos. Kung malakas yung takot ko sa parents ko, dahil, syempre, papagalitan ka. Sobrang stricto nga kasi yung parents ko growing up. Syempre, mas matindi talaga yung takot ko sa Diyos. So, alam kong kahit anong pressure sa akin ng mga nasa paligid ko, tinatawanan ko lang talaga sila. Kunwari, syempre, may mga times na celebration or may aalukin sila. Tinatawanan ko lang talaga sila. Hindi talaga. Mga ganon. Tinatawanan ko lang. Tapos sila, parang, okay. Hindi naman talaga evil yung mga outsiders. Hindi sila evil. Like, they'll just offer na sa kanila that's the norm kasi they don't see anything wrong about it. So ako, alam ko naman na that's where they're coming from. It's actually out of love then. They want you to feel welcome, you want to belong. But at the same time, I also understand na magkaiba talaga kami ng values. And kailangan mo lang paintindi sa kanila yun na hindi ko talaga ginagawa yan.
There are sometimes we have challenges balancing different parts of our lives, especially when it comes to our values. Let's say it's February 14th, Valentine's Day. We have Halloween, and then we have like Christmas. I want to get you as a host to do my Valentine's event or my Christmas party. How do you handle situations like that might be a little bit more difficult maybe to explain ourselves?
When it comes to those things, yung mga holidays na we don't celebrate, and syempre, bilang host, honestly, dyan talaga kumikita yung mga host eh. Pag towards December, napakarami mga year-end parties na ganun yung theme. Buti na lang, at the start pa lang of my career, na-establish ko na yun sa mga boss ko or sa mga handler ko na pasensya na po, hindi ko po talaga tatanggapin kasi hindi po aligned yan sa beliefs namin. And they understood. I remember when I was starting pa lang as a VJ, may emergency Saturday noon. Tapos biglang the next day, they needed a host na whole day. So Sunday, whole day. So hindi na ako makakasamba kasi whole day. Tinatanong nila, ito gawin mo na to whole day. Ganito yung bayad. Parang yung bayad, it's like worth 3 months of my usual na salary. Ganon. Gagawin mo 1 day lang. So talagang, talaga, di ba? Ang laking bagay. Mm-hmm. Pero, naisip ko, wala talagang chance na, nung una inisipan ko pa, paano kung super aga akong sumamba? Hindi pa rin kasi parang 7 daw yung call time. So, hindi talaga. So, sinabi ko na, nag-consult din naman ako sa parents ko. Sabi ko, paano po to? Ganyan. Nagtatanong pa ako, may iba bang schedule? Ganun. Tapos sinabi talaga, wala anak, hindi ka makakasamba pag tinanggap mo yan. And they didn't tell me na wag mong tanggapin. Sabi lang, hindi ka makakasamba pag tinanggap mo yung trabaho niya. Tapos, alam ko na. So, sinabi ko na dun sa manager ko, sorry po, may church po kami. Early pa lang yun sa career ko. Alam na nilang ganun yung values ko. Since then, ang naging effect was, every time na pag sinabi kong, sorry po, kailangan ko pong sumamba or meron po kaming church activity, hindi ko po magagawa yan. Matik na they respect it. Kasi alam nila na ganun nga kalaking offer, tinurn down ko. So, paano pa to? So, alam nila kung gaano kahalaga sa akin. And I think yun yung pwede ko ring ma-advise sa mga nanonood kapag napapressure kayo sa work kasi baka hindi nila maintindihan yung mga bagay na mahalaga sa atin kasi sa kanila, normally, hindi naman ganun ka halaga. Pag nakita nila na sa'yo mismo, mahalaga yun, pahalagahan nila yun. Pero pag nakita nila, na kunwari, once pumalya ka na, hindi, dati naman pumayag naman yan kahit na hindi niya nagawa yun eh. Papayag din siya dito. Magiging ganun yung trend. Makikita nila, pag hindi ganun kahalaga sa'yo, hindi nila pahahalagahan. So, kailangan makita rin nila sa'yo. It's really important for you. Not just because it's part of the rules, but because personally, ikaw talaga, hindi mo kaya na hindi gawin yun.
So, kumbaga, when you set a boundary, you stand by that boundary.
Exactly. Panindigan mo. Hindi pwedeng paganon-ganon. Oo. Kasi hindi nila siseryosohin yan.
So on the other hand, outside of these conflicts, what are the perks of the job? Outside of the talent fee, of course.
Perks of the job. Ang dami, kaya sobrang love ko yung job ko eh. As in, nag-e-enjoy talaga ako. First of all, I get to do what I love. Which is, hindi ko naman agad na-realize na I love doing this. Pero nung ginagawa ko na, sobrang enjoy na enjoy ko talaga siya. I like talking to different kinds of people. I guess it's also the sheltered kid in me because I didn't get to meet a lot of people growing up. So now, biglang lumaki yung mundo ko when I entered showbiz. Na dati, hindi ako pinapayagang pumunta sa birthday party ng best friend ko na within the same city. Tapos ngayong biglang naging host ako, ang dami ko na mamita tao.
Sa ibang bansa na siya agad pumupunta.
Yun pa. Biglang, dati hindi ako pinapayagan within the same city. Ngayon, pinapayagan na ako sa ibang bansa kasi part ng work. Oo. So, pang reward yun sa akin. Kasi sumunod ako nung bata ako. Hindi ako naghimutok. Yung gano'n. Hindi ako nag-resent sa parents ko na, bakit sila pinapayagan? Ako hindi. Kasi sila yung mga reasoning nila. Kita, di ba dati, uso yung mga bomba-bomba. Kita mo yung mga binobomba sa mga mall. O pag pumunta ka sa mall, buhay naman yung mga kaklase ko. So, ang daling mag-resent kung medyo makitid mag-isip yung bata. Pero buti na lang, napaintindi naman nila na it's all for my sake. Ganon. It's all coming from love. I know they're coming from that place naman. So, naintindihan ko yun, sumunod ako. So, reward sa akin, nung nagkaroon ako ng trabaho, biglang dito na ako pina-experience sa akin yung mga feeling ko na miss ko nung kabataan ko. And okay lang naman, at least, nung na-experience ko yun, meron na akong mas mature na mindset.
Tsaka kasi nga, sabi mo nga kay Ate Ai, you stand by what you believe in. So, alam kumbaga ng parents mo, they trust you.
My parents trust me kasi alam kasi nga nila na minsan sobra na nga yung pagka-stickler ko for rules. Na minsan sumusobra na. Sila na yung nagsasabi sa akin, hindi anak, sige, labas ka dyan. Tsaka, nung tumatanda na ako, lalo na nung medyo marrying age na. Tapos, napapansin nila parang wala pa rin anak.
Ayan, nabanggit nyo ngayon, Ate Ai. How is your love life, Ate Ai?
Ako pala yung nag-bring up.
So, ibig sabihin, wala.
I'm curious to, like for me, I'm 6 feet tall. I don't necessarily have a preference for, let's say, let's talk about the physical attributes of a person. Like, I don't have a height requirement.
Usually,
but I know
pag guys, walang height requirement.
But maybe
Ladies
ladies tend to have like a height preference, not necessarily a hard requirement.
Honestly, I don't have a physical requirement naman, I think. Kasi judging previous crushes, iba-iba sila ng itsura talaga. Iba-iba sila. So, hindi ko masabing meron talaga ako.
Uy, gets ko yan, Ate. Anyway.
Usually lang na-attract ako pag natatalinuhan ako. Ganon. Parang gumagwapo talaga sa isip ko. Pero, I think,
gumagwapo sa isip. So, sa isip ng iba
hindi totoo yun, diba?
Totoo.
Meron talaga.
Aminin nyo, may nakakaget sa inyo dyan sa comment section.
May extra point. It has something to do with my father also. Oo. Kasi, lumaki ako na ang man of the household, sobrang talino talaga. Sobrang responsible, ganun. Ganun yung tatay ko nun eh. Kasi galing siya sa hirap. Sobrang hirap ng life nila before. Lagi nila sa aming nire-remind yon. I think that's also what keeps us grounded. So, ganun yung idea ko of a man of the household. Someone I can trust yung decisions niya.
Kumbaga, at this point in time, you're being given everything. Okay naman. Yun nga, you're okay naman and may tungkulin ka ate. Masigla kang kaanib sa
Yes,
iglesia.
and I'm happy.
You're
Yun yung
happy.
importante. I'm not closing
And
my
then-
doors naman.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yes.
then when you do find it, it's like your world just kind of.
If
You know what they? Because I
I-
don't have kids, but like when they say they have kids, their whole world changes. Maybe it'll be like that too.
That's the
I'm speaking
thing.
to myself as well while I'm speaking
Yeah.
to you. By the way.
Do you not want to have kids?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
But again, it's not a hard requirement. But I'm not
Same.
expecting that for it to give me happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a different kind of happiness to give me a bigger glass, I guess, to fill it up even more. But yeah, I feel like I don't know, a lady like yourself or a sister like yourself, high, not necessarily high standards, but like I feel like when it do comes for you, it'll it's not gonna make your life. You find yourself successful right now at 33. You're content. You're self-defined. You're successful? Would you say so?
I would be lying if I said I didn't think I am successful kasi
If anything, you've reached your goals and you just maybe have another goal to reach, but it's not like you're having a hard time. You haven't failed at anything, right? I'm curious as to your definition of what success.
to me, yun yung success kapag masaya ka na, kontento ka. Dati yun lang yung sagot ko happiness lang. Pero ngayon dadagdagan ko na pag healthy kayo. Kasi kahit nagaano ka, okay yung buhay nyo, pero may sakit, kahit isa lang sa pamilya nyo, iba na yun So, yun. My definition of success, I think, would have to be if you're all happy and healthy. Aside from, of course, pareho kayo ng faith.
Happy are those who reject the advice of evil people, who do not follow the example of sinners, or join those who have no use for God. Instead, they find joy in obeying the law of the Lord, and they study it day and night. They are like trees that grow beside a stream, that bear fruit at the right time, and whose leaves do not dry up. They succeed in everything they do.
Next week on UJ Radio.
Before that point, honestly, yung buhay ko nga, medyo talagang steady. Steady lang, masaya lang. And then yun nga, dumating na yung pinakamalaking pagsubok sa buhay namin nung nawala yung tatay ko.
You're in the media business. You're in the social media business also. Ano po yung advice nyo about using or navigating the world of social media?
You're at that level. People will look up to you. What do I do about the haters? Because I know you've gone to like there's that negative attention, right? Like, how do you deal with these?
Troubles in this life may come, but that's okay. I'll still be happy anyway. This world may try to bring me down, but I won't mind. I'll still be happy all the time. For my Lord Jesus Christ has said, His power is made perfect in me. During times when I'm weak, I'm not alone. So I'll always hold on. I'll be brave and be glad when trouble is near. When I'm weak, I am strong, for His power lives in me. There's nothing that can take me away from my Lord. I am happy, so happy, for I feel His love for me. When I have to face my trials, I will be alright, for I'll find joy in Jesus Christ. I will endure and carry on to keep His words, bring honor to my Lord. For my Lord Jesus Christ has said, His power is made and be glad when trouble is near. When I'm weak, I am strong. Since power lives in me, there's nothing that can take me away from my Lord. I am happy, so happy for. I am happy, so happy for. I feel His love for me. I am happy for I am a member of the Church of Christ.
Conversations that inform, educate, and inspire. Unity Junction Radio.
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Welcome to the Little Lamb Show. Come on, Nancy kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. Calling all children, it's time to gather round. God's little children, it's time to gather round now. Little lambs faithful to God's commands. Blessed ones, the children in the Church of Christ. It's time for our show, it's time to sing and play, and for our faith to grow, by loving only our God's way. Little members of the Church of Christ, let's all gather round today.
Good evening. Greetings to all our viewers and listeners, parents and kids all over the world. It's Saturday again, and welcome to our favorite visual radio kids show, INCRadio Little Lambs. The show for kids where we learn the life of Bible characters, different languages, and interesting facts about food, plants, pets, and places. Most importantly, we are taught Christian values and character building. Since we're visual radio, our listeners can actually watch us in YouTube. Just type and search INCRadio and click live now.
Merci, frère Sean. Et bonjour à tous, je suis Sarah Lec de Montréal, Québec, Canada, et je suis votre chat co-host pour aujourd'hui. Thank you so much, Brother Sean, and hello to all. I'm Sister Alec from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I'll be your chat co-host for today. Before we move on to our exciting segments, we'd first like to introduce our teachers for today. From Miami, Florida, we have teacher Jean Jimeno, and from High Point, North Carolina, we have teacher Andrew Wynn. Hello, teachers.
Hi, good morning, Sister Alec, and all the awesome kids in this INCRadio Little Lambs. We're so happy to have you here with us once again, and to all our viewers and listeners, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in this part of the world. Please stay with us for the next, it's a 1-hour program. Enjoy it as with the kids and join us in our Bible story with our quiz and our activity. Right, Brother Andrew? Kumusta po?
Mabuti po. Muy bien. I'm fine. I'm great, Sister Jean. Hello to Brother Sean, Sister Alec, to you, Sister Jean, and to all our listeners. Magandang gabi po. Good morning and good afternoon. We're also excited to hear what the mystery vegetable is and see what everybody will chime into our YouTube chat, and maybe they can answer some of our questions. Back to you, Sister Alec.
Thank you so much, teachers. And now let's move on to our weather. Let's start first here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The weather right now is currently 26 degrees Celsius. But later it's going to be way more hotter. It's going to be around 30 degrees, 31 degrees. So people in Montreal, stay safe for this heat wave. Now let's move on. There in High Point, North Carolina, we have Sister Jillian.
Hello, Paul. Here it is currently 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 degrees Celsius, and mostly cloudy, Paul. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Jillian. And how about there in Sweden, we have Sister Tenten and Sister Victoria.
Hej allihopa och vädret här i Sverige är det 19 grader Celsius och det regnar. In English, hello everybody, and the weather here in Stockholm, Sweden, it's 19 degrees Celsius and it's raining. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much, And now we have Brother Sean there in Macau, China for the weather report.
So in Macau, Paul, it's 29 degrees Celsius and 84 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's mostly cloudy. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul, Brother Sean. And how about there in Vietnam, we have Sister Christine and Brother David.
Hello, Paul. The weather here in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam is 27 degrees Celsius, Paul, with light rain. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. And last but not least, we have Sister Kate there in Malaysia for our weather report.
Terima kasih, Kakak Alec. Salam semua, nama saya Kate dari Melaka, Malaysia. Cuaca di sini ialah 28 darjah Celsius, tetapi terasa seperti 30 darjah Celsius dan sebagainya mendung. Thank you, Sister Alec. Hello, everyone. My name is Sister Kate from Malacca, Malaysia, and the weather here is 28 degrees Celsius, but it feels like 30 degrees Celsius, and it's partly cloudy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Kate. And that's all for our weather segment. And Sister Kate, are you ready to tell our viewers and listeners what our mystery vegetable is for today's show?
I am sure am, Sister Alec. So let's dive in for our mystery vegetable for today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our 29th week of solving our mystery vegetable. Did you like last week's vegetable? Did you get to familiarize yourself with eggplant this past week? Did you try tasting it? Well, you should, because they are so good for your body. For us to like them, we need to know them, how they look like, and what are their super nutrients. So, are you ready to guess our vegetable for today? Here are the clues. Clue number 1. Are small, round, and green, growing along a stalk like miniature cabbages. Clue 2. They have a distinct, slightly bitter and nutty flavor, which can be influenced by cooking methods. Roasting tends to bring out a sweeter taste, while boiling can sometimes make them more bitter. Clue 3. They are packed with vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, K, and fiber. And our last clue for today can be prepared in various ways, such as roasting, steaming, stir-fried, or even enjoyed eat raw in salads. Thank you, Pop.
Thank you so much, Sister Kate. And there you have it, dear viewers and listeners, our mystery vegetable. Make sure to guess what it is down below in the comments. Now we have Sister Tenten and Sister Victoria to tell us what our word of the show is for today.
Hello, everybody. It's time for your favorite segment. Are you ready to unscramble the letters? Let's go and find out our word of the show. I, T, N, E, T, S, I, N, E, S, which means the long tube-shaped organ in the abdomen that completes the process of digestion.
Thank you so much, both Sister Tenten and Sister Victoria. And dear viewers and listeners, make sure to guess what our word of the show is down below in the comments. And speaking of the comments, I'd like to just read some of our greetings here in the live chat. From Sister Janice the Cuesta, happy viewing to all. Greetings from Stockholm, happy little lambs. And from from Brother Mario Oka, good evening here in the Philippines and enjoy watching here on INCRadio Little Lambs. And Sister Janice the Cuesta says, shout out po Ate Tenten and Ate Victoria. From Ka Francis Mascaria, hello little lambs, happy watching from the District of Caribbean po, happy. From Tenten's World, thank you po.